Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Now that
this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely intercepted. Cruyff. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And reacted superbly there.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. A real chance!
क्या लक है यार, कैसे बोलने में जाती है इन लोगों को.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
अरे घुस जाओ.
Can get it clear. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot!
भाई साहब क्या बताऊं.
Aubameyang is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Aubameyang! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi, player who needs no introduction. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Costa Curta. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Torres.
A heavy challenge.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Fernando Torres. Shapes to shapes!
Credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
यार
This is exactly what you
हैवी
want from
टच
a big
साला
game.
इनका
That's a look and plays it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's got the beating of his man. Vieri steaming forward. And a chance!
वाह
Back off the post.
किस्मत हो तो मैं जो ऐसी
No
हूँ
messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Torres. Torres! With that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to
Yeah,
separate the two
God,
teams
this
at
man.
half-time. They've both given it a really good go. And they head into the break. All square. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. We're already back up and running off. Real chance!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
यार क्या है कर रही
Well,
है
this
क्या
is what
है
we've been waiting for.
मैं जो भी
This is
स्ट्रीम
what
पे
it
प्लीज
comes to
चैनल
goals,
को लाइक एंड
Peter.
सब्सक्राइब
In this
करूँगा
team,
जो भी
he's
स्ट्रीम पे
always
प्लीज
the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Pinches it off him. Now it's Aubameyang. And claimed it back swiftly. Batistuta. And the shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
यही कमी
Well,
बची है
that's so
इसी मैच में
refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rijkaard. He's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Shot could be on. Oh, that's nice. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the shot!
अरे यार क्या बच्चों है
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
अब सारा ये डिफेंस पे चला जाएगा पूरा पता है मेरे को
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Rijkaard. Number 10. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Number 11. Inter Milan take the lead. Number 9.
Well, they've done the hard job Slides up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Number 14, Platini. Number 23, Nedved. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
White.
Number 12, Van Basten. Substitution in progress.
Now Costa Curta. Mbappe. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Aims beyond the defence.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played out wide. Costa Curta. In towards the back stick. Czech claims it. Safe hands. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Platini.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ah, he's given it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gets it away.
अरे यार जो पूरा मैच फुल दूर है
A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity.
तुम क्या खेल रहे इसमें अबे यार क्या मैच हुआ ये बिस्मिल्लाह
So bring it on. Height expectation. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian
यार
giant.
क्या मार रहे हैं
It's Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. This is Vieri. Shoots!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This is Neymar. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. He's in a great position here. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar, player who needs no introduction. Zico is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. Can he get it through? And he shoots! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pops it off in and wins back the ball. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Takes a shot! That was very necessary.
यार क्या किस्मत है मेरी, मेरा तो किस्मत ही खराब है आज.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That was a decent ball. He's intervened well there. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute.
This is Thomas. Has earned a reprieve for the time being.
आज कितने जल्दी चांस मिस हुए हैं, किस्मत ही खराब है.
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Madrid kick off the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
चलो गोल मारना पड़ेगा. अबे यार मेसी कहाँ चला गया ऊपर, क्या फ़ायदा हुआ तुम्हें. चलो पूरी मेहनत खराब होगी. स्विच करने के फ़ायदे क्या हुआ. अरे नहीं यार, फर्डिनेंड को मैं क्यों लेके जाऊंगा वहाँ पे. सारे बंदे नहीं स्विच हो रहे जिस साइड बंदे.
Telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nuno Mendes.
अरे यार अब साली हगने लगे.
Look, then plays it in. Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
साले हैकिंग लैगर गई थे मैं जो एक नंबर करना था ना कुछ है नहीं साला लैग करवा लो जितनी मर्जी जितना मर्जी बोल दे बंदा गए थे
Substitution for Arsenal.
भाई जो भी स्ट्रीम पर प्लीज इनको लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो यार
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
हेलो
benches.
रेनल भाई
Number 18, Vieri. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, Messi.
रेनल भाई कैसे हो
Promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Number 7,
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
number 12,
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
number 23, Nedved.
Kaká.
Substitution in
That's fabulous. Kaká puts a cross in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Look at that. That's a real chance.
Van Basten fully appreciates that. He could have won it then. And
मैं
now
मस्त
he'll
हूँ
be
और
all the
रेनल
keener
क्या चल
not
रहा
to
है
lose it.
फर्डिनेंड निकाल लिया क्या
And we have our very first.
रूनी निकाला क्या रेनल भाई
Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Davis. And another try.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
अबे यार
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Haaland.
मैं नहीं
That
जाऊँगा
is a
पैक के
good
लिए
ball to find him.
क्यों
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to...
अबे यार ये अलग ही भागते हैं बंदे
There will be 1 minute added time.
फर्डिनेंड के लिए नहीं जा रहे हो यार
Belletti. Added time is up. And there goes.
मैं नहीं जाऊँगा पैक के लिए
So it does end all square.
Zidane.
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find the win.
बेकार मैच हुआ नहीं जा रहा ओके जिडान के लिए जाओगे आ गया भाई आजा खेलते हैं मैं खेल रही हूँ जिडान के लिए जाओगे क्या डेनियल भाई अभी सीधा मैं सोचा रूनी निकाल लिया होगा तूने अरे मैंने सोचा तूने रूनी निकाल लिया होगा एक दो तीन चार NKB 99 कौन है ये NKB 99 देखते हैं आगे जाके है कौन है ये NKB जॉइंट ठीक है अरे मेरी दो ही दिखा रही है, तीसरी दिखाई नहीं रहा। फोर टू टू टू। ओही देखते हैं आगे जाके, कोई खतरनाक सा कार्ड लेना हो ना मेरे रेडी से ना।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
अरे डबल टच तो ले गए मेरे भाई।
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players.
Torres! And he has picked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. That a foul? Yes, the
अरे
referee's given it.
यार येलो दे देगा आपको,
It's not
रेड
taken
मत
a
देना,
ball.
बाकी ठीक है।
That's going to be a booking.
नहीं इसकी और था नहीं ऐसे ये।
Oh, well played. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good take in a good area. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
यार क्या कर रहा है ये?
Goalless at the moment. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance for a shot! Costa Curta. And it's Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get it? Tries a shot!
अरे यार ये गलत चीज़ कर रहे हैं इसकी आप।
There is the breakthrough. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
मेरी किस्मत ही खराब है मैच में।
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Nicely intercepted. Maldini. And he's found a way. Mbappe!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Montpellier with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up.
Yeah. Besson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Knocks him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. Neymar. There will be Fernando Torres. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Already back up and running after half-time. Keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferdinand. That has been cut short. So we've reached the hour mark. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Goal.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off.
Shapes the shoots! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They let a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
This is bullish header! And he's really put himself on the line here.
अरे यार
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Yeri. Coming on the field,
It's all over
No.
and plays it forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now they can
Number
string out a
22,
defence.
Kaká. Number 12,
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the
Substitutions
forwards that
taking
they
place.
must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just was concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press.
Can he finish?
Concentration levels are very good and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aubameyang! It's loose and there's a race for the
How are you? I'm
He's in
good,
a
bro.
great
How are
position
you?
here. Nice control. There's the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This is... And he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the
कीपर आगे नहीं लाना चाहिए.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
अरे नहीं यार.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Guardiola. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's De Bruyne. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done.
नाइस गेम. स्कैबी भाई क्या हाल चाल है तुम्हारे? अरे स्कैबी भाई तुम भी आ गए. स्कैबी भाई क्या हाल चाल है? सर अब ठीक हो गया मैं, तू बता. रूनी निकाल लिया बंदे ने.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a
Well,
game.
the
but
rest
for
of
the
the
next 2
question like
hours,
करो
it might
subscribe
not
करो.
feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
हेलो विनोद भाई क्या हाल चाल है?
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Fieri. Neymar. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the
बहन
case.
चोद साली इतनी गेम लैग हुई.
And the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it. Knocks it into space. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to.
अरे यार से.
Rooney. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice sequence of passes this. Luis Suarez goes for a shot. He's delivered all right. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's
I
always...
will love from Sri Lanka. Thank you, bro.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Luis Suarez. Good-looking ball. Rooney. He's thrown. Rooney! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maldini gets over and intercepts. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's chosen to go back. And Messi!
Wow.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Wow.
Really
क्या
anticipated that
किस्मत
well,
है
didn't
साली.
he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. India have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings
2
there.
added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Decent shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a
Yeah.
close. Reflections on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have
Hello
to take some
everybody, as
risks
quick
now
announcement
to
now,
try and get
we would
back
like to
in this
ask you
game.
all to kindly stay
It's
seated
easier
during
said
the
than
match.
done, as we know.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You are playing good, my box. You are playing good, my box. Epic Chaudhary Action Madam here. Welcome to the show. तुम हो क्या मेरे
The
ओपनर?
second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Just eases him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's intervened well there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ferdinand.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
अबे हट यार, क्या पासिंग कर रहे हैं ये?
And here's Mbappe. 60 minutes played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard. This looks promising. And he's running through. Big chance! Rooney gets flagged offside.
शिट यार अरे भाई रेडी करो यार
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Neymar. Number 18,
He's had it taken off him.
Thierry.
Oh, look at the space here.
Messi.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22,
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Van Basten. Number 23,
Lahm.
Nedved. Number 14, Platini. Substitution.
Some resolute defending there. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's Kaka. Kaka stood his ground strongly. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good take and a... Eto!
यार
It looked like 3-0 for sure. Oh, he went through there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
अबे यार ये क्या कर
Might
रहा
be in
है
here. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fred's won it. It's Eto!
ये क्या कर रहा है डिफेंस मेरा हक दे रहा है टोटली हक दे रहा है
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A case now of complete control.
दिमाग खराब कर दिया इस मैच ने कसम से
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
थैंक यू अर्पित भाई अरे तुम थे क्या मेरे ओपोनेंट लास्ट ओपोनेंट वाज यू अर्पित नेम चेक कर लो प्रीवियस मैच में वो अरे डिवीज़न क्या ही बोलूँ मैं अरे तुम ही तो हो ये तुम ही तो थे 273 नाइस ब्रो। कहाँ से हो तुम बेसिकली? मैं गेम रिस्टार्ट ही कर लेता हूँ मैं जो। दिल्ली से भाई, अच्छा दिल्ली से हो आप? और रे भाई दिल्ली में कहाँ से हो? मैं भी रहा हूँ दिल्ली में। आनंद विहार से। ओके, मैं रहा हूँ मयूर विहार, मयूर विहार के पास। अरे डिवीजन का क्या ही ड्रामा बना रखा है इन्होंने। क्या करते हो भाई ये? करते क्या हो आप?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement.
क्या करते क्या हो? अर्पित भाई क्या करता है?
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Alessandro Costa Corta. Doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
नहीं यार, क्या लैग हो रही है ये, कसम से सारा फोन फूक देती है गेम।
It's a pretty loose pass. Yeah. And it's Messi. Turan. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Szoboszlai. Martinez. Tries a measured ball. Real chance! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. Breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may
यार
well do.
क्या लैग हो रही है गेम।
Short changes him with that pass. And they've got a throw. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. Neymar. 30 minutes gone. Ball is bounced loose now.
अरे
Some
यार
excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Szoboszlai. Messi, the player who needs no introduction. And this is Vieri. He's onside. There's the shot. It's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to say about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for
अरे
blow.
यार साला कोई तो हो जाए
Just back from
कदे
your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That is a little undercooked. Szoboszlai. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deception. His positioning was spot on.
वाह
That is as far
साला
as
जब
they
काउंटर
could go.
मारने की बारी आती है तो साली लाइट ही इसकी ये देख
Costa Curta.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Just about up to the hour now. Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. The pass is
अरे
intercepted.
यार
And Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Nice looking ball. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Lautaro Martinez. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 4,
Deep cross. Climbs up big!
और क्या है ये
Couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could could have been their last chance to
Number
win it.
23, Rafael Leao. Number 14, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 10, Griezmann.
Right card, wins the duel this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Kaka. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. A header!
अरे हट यार
His mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Kaka.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. He's found some space. Takes a shot! The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. There's nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive, or
And if
determination.
you do
No
have a chance
complaints.
today,
अरे यार 4 डंडे आ गए थे गलती कर गया कट गया काम होगा है अरे भाई
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Zico is well positioned here. Nicked it back promptly.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired.
And he shoots! And he looked every
What
bit
the,
the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal win the corner. They're first.
अभी मेरे साथ खेले थे, दोबारा खेलोगे? हाँ खेलेंगे भाई.
Messi plays it short. And the shot!
अरे यार मेरे गोल ही नहीं हो रहे. आज तो मेरे गोल ही नहीं हो रहे भाई. नेक्स्ट मैच खेलते हैं यार. U25 भाई. अर्पित चौधरी.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Aubameyang. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that pass just didn't quite work. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He has found a way through. It's a searching pass. No goals as yet. Dareen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just decent chance!
गोल शुक्र. नेक्स्ट मैच खेलते हैं. कहाँ से यूट्यूबर भाई आप हो? कहाँ से वैसे बाय द वे? यूट्यूबर 5 भाई कहाँ से?
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Arsenal have broken
राजस्थान
through.
से
It's
आने
1-0.
वाली है.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Torres. Nicely weighted ball. But they've got it again.
अरे हटे यार.
And the counter is on. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's made its way to him. The most accurate pass. And the shot's on here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Aimed in towards the centre. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is as far as they're going to go.
अरे यार.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent.
With the father of a boy
But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. That looks a cracking ball. Van Basten could try cutting inside here. Chance for a shot! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One moment you're in possession, the next you pitch the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Great vision. And this is Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Zico. Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. And the keeper's given it away. Threads one in. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
अरे यार क्या लैग हो रहा है ये
Change
बंदा
their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Thuram.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Quality ball. And here's Zico. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Aubameyang. Mateus. Well, that's wonderful alertness.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making
यार इस गेम
fans
क्या है
again to this game.
And here's Vieri.
हट यार
And that's got behind.
ग्राफिक्स सेक्शन कम करो ग्राफिक्स हेलो हेलो जो खेलूंगा लेकिन पहले जोई इसके साथ खेलूंगा यूट्यूबर के साथ खेलूंगा
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Sides then taking this chance
Number
to
23,
turn to their benches.
Beckham. Coming on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 26,
It's
Chouameni.
forced to go back.
Substitution.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Yeah. Platini.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's gone away. Now then. Oh, shooting chance!
अरे भाई ये आ गया ये क्यों आया सही
That may just do it. Oh, but... And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only...
आजा यूट्यूबर भाई, आजा खेलते हैं हम। एक मैच रुक जाओ, एक मैच रुक जाओ। जोई एक मैच रुक जा। यूट्यूबर भाई आ रहा है क्या? ज़ीरो 09729980। आर्या
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays.
Takes a shot!
Oh, he has lettered that. I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Defence. Can they get him away? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He's taking on the lot of them. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Soboslai, up he goes!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cole. defence proved infallible then. Well, that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot!
ये गेम पर लैग का पता नहीं क्या पंगा है ये.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to it was just beautifully measured.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ball looks a good one. That's a throw. He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's not getting past him there. Dareen looking for options for movement. Deep cross. Terrific header.
क्या सेव है भाई.
And again. Again in a trice. And they are soaring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Szoboszlai. Costa Curta. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
minutes has been indicated.
And that
अरे
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
तो हमारे पास देना चाहिए था. मैं गलती कर गया था. ऑफर पास तो ज़्यादा बढ़िया था.
Opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now is the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Fantastic
They need
first
to
half
keep
from our
pushing,
boys.
keep imposing,
More action from
don't
the
leave
second
the door
45
open for
coming
the opposition.
Arsenal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. And it's Messi. Right home.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. Important interception. Nuno Mendes. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neatly clipped into space. He has found a way through. Here's a corner.
हेलो. बढ़िया बनी.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Played back in. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Vieri has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Neymar, and that's gone loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Driving forward, can he get on the end of this? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Costa Curta. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10,
Kaká's
Messi.
cross, a mighty
Number
effort!
18,
And one more try! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And the shot! He scores! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that
There will
tackle,
be 5
ball
minutes
won
added
cleanly.
time.
Now it's Martinez. Kaká. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that was no routine. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities
And another
required in a game
fantastic
like
win
this,
for the
such as
boys today.
intensity,
Thank you
personality,
very much
a
for
gritty
your
spirit.
support.
I think this result was well merited.
So, just time for me to say...
अरे यूट्यूब भाई बढ़िया खेले यार तुम भी। यूट्यूब भाई बढ़िया खेले यार तुम भी। ये कौन सा कार्ड है? इसका हाईलाइट कार्ड है ये क्या है? तुर्की। हेलो कुधर है ना? ओ या जुगाड़ जगह था। अपनी स्ट्रॉबेरी लोकेशन पता? मैकलो तो 1 किलोमीटर अगे नड्डी रोडे पे। मैकलो तो 1 किलोमीटर अगे है नड्डी रोड। बी यस। फिर बोला यार भाई सीधा सीधी गल करो यार तुम फाइनल दसो साकी। और तो जो बिच बंदा पाया माड़ा मोटा बनना साढ़े इधर बोला तुम अपनी पार्टी तो जियां करना कर लियो भाई उधर तो जियां करना है तो अपनी पार्टी तू कर ले गलबात जरा साकी देना होगा माड़ा मोटा तू थोड़ा मैं इधरों झाड़ लेंगा कने भी सस्ती है जगह तो वहाँ कुछ नहीं 28 20 दी यही बनाई है 70 72 की लगती 72 मैं तो 75 ले लै पर है भैन चो 1 किलोमीटर ना मैकलो दी तो की पता हूँ मैं पिछे तो जगह रही नहीं साली कुतै भी। हाँ प्लेन कदों होनी यार प्लेन का मतलब ही नहीं बनता प्लेन तो पता तू गल कर पे तो बोलते शर्म आनी चाहिए आपू ही प्लेन का मतलब नहीं बनता शानू तो की पता ये मैं ताई कि फोन करा मैं चल सीख लेना मतलब 71 लाख रुपया कराल बननी है 71 71 ना तो पूछ लिया वो मेरी बंदा पूछा ना बोला कागज वो मैं नहीं लिया बोल रहा मैं कागज ताई भाई कोई नहीं असी विजिट दसी ने कागज के करने ना फिर बात कर ली समस्या हो जाती है कागज मंगी वाला बेइज्जती वाला मसला बनी जंदा सानू ये है कहानी तो तेरे कन्नै कौन होना गया तू बंदे ने डायरेक्ट गल करनी है ना। हाँ तो ये साइड में इसी बोली तो मुड़े कन्नै गलबात कर ली ना मतलब मिगी बंदा तेरे कन्नै अग्गे 2 बंदे न होर तो बोला ठीक है तीसी बोले तू अपनी पार्टी तो कर लिया असी अपनी इस चीज़ा की असी पिकअप बेचनी है ना असी ना तू कर लैने तीसी बोले तुम उधरों कर लियो मैं बोला ठीक है मतलब जो असी उधरों बनाना ना तेरी पार्टी तो 1.5 जो भी बनगा सब साढ़ा सुक्का होना मतलब तो ये दिख ला हूँ बंदा मैं खड़ेरता बाकी तू दिख ला हूँ की करना है तेरे बंदे से कन्फर्म ना तू वो ये दिखे मैं कि बाकी और कुछ भी नहीं है डन पूरे डन न हो बंदे तो करोड़ रुपये खाते चाहिएगा ना आइएगा करोड़ टक्कर मार लेंगे दोनों नहीं चल तू दिख लें यार अपने हिसाब ने जो भी वो बन गया बद गल पहले बंदे अपने तू कुतने मना ठीक है अगर 20 दी पौधी है तो रजिस्ट्री कराई किन्ना पेई जाएगा चलो ब्लैक तो ना फिर 92 ना भैन चो अद्धा तो लैना ही है ना माँ के घूसे पर से अद्धा फिर सही ब्लैक चाहिए होंगे ना ये जियां अगर ये ब्लैक च 12 देंगे तो फिर 10 काउंट ही होना फिर कागजां च 8 ही रही जाना असी 8 ट्रांसफर करवा देना बस फिर टाइम पीरियड बिच की करना तू दिख ले अपने सब ने कल करेंगे कल तू बंदे ने दा शामी करनी हूँ दिने दिने कर शामी मत करा डे मैं तो बोला हूँ कर ला अज कर ला शनिवार मैं जो खरा दिन है ऐतवार ठंडा दिन होंगे मैं आई हवा मन में अज 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 मार लै ये फोन बसदा शामी मत मारेआ पर हून मेरे ने कर लै दिनै फोन इस टाइम दोपहर का टाइम है कर लै चुकूंगा तो ठीक है नहीं पता कि मेरा बोलने मतलब कोई दिन भी टाइम भी होंदा ना तां मैं बोला अज का दिन ठीक है शनिवार जमीना जमीना मामला ठीक होंदा फोन करी टाइम मार लै चुकूंगे ना हाल चाल पुच्छी बोलना बोला तुम मिगी ध्याड़ी बोला हे तो मैं किता पता तो इ'यां जगह है तो ये फाइनल रेट ही दस्सेआ इस तो थल्ले मना कराया बंदे जगह तो फिर बोले तुम पता भी करा लो सर रेट के मैकलो तो वैसे बड़ा भारी रेट है कदें किलोमीटर की होंदा मैकलो तो कक्ख भी नहीं होंदा किलोमीटर तो माजून वॉकिंग डिस्टेंस ही 5 किलोमीटर है ना कदें ये बोलूँगा पहाड़ी है तो बोला तुम जियां बोले है पहाड़ी टाइप का 20 मिनट है 20 मिनट जो तुम जिन्नी मर्जी पार्किंग बनाओ 5-6 फ्लोर तो नॉर्मल है चल तू कर ला मार ला फोन करें कल फिर दसिया मिगी ना ठीक है मैं तां ही बोले थे कि दिन ठीक है ना इस टाइम अज क्या पता गल कोई बनी अगर जगह मिली तो तेरा उधर पार्टी भी है लैने ली कर लै गल दिख फिर केह् कहंदे न ओके हेलो कौनिक भाई क्या हाल चाल है कौनिक भाई क्या हाल है क्या हाल चाल है राइट कार्ड का दे क्या रखा है इन्होंने पास क्या देकर रखा है यंग प्लेयर्स अच्छा जी टाइट पोजीशन 1+ बैलेंस 1+ क्रिएटिव प्ले ऑर्केस्ट्रा अच्छा ऑर्केस्ट्रा वो साथ में अटैक करता है ना इसका एक दो डिफेंस लाइन दी है मैच ब्रो यूनाइटेड पैक ओपन किया अरे भाई लग गए लौड़े लग गए यूनाइटेड पैक के चक्कर में बहन चो बहुत फर्डिनेंड मिला 50 ट्राई में मिला तो फर्डिनेंड है लेकिन 50 ट्राई से ज़्यादा मारती तब जाके मिला है बहन चो हाथ खड़े हो गए भैंस की बाकी वो इसकी अब तो मैंने बोल सोच लिया नहीं भाई बाहर में गया ये लोग सोच रहा हूँ ये पैक लूँ या ना लूँ तो वो बार्सिलोना पैक है 1500 का बार्सिलोना पैक है भाई ये जमाल पैक ये है ठीक है मैं तो टॉप से भी हाँ सी भी अच्छा हाइट अच्छा मेरे पास बिल्डअप नहीं था सी भी तो मेरे प्रॉपर सी भी नहीं था मेरे पे कोई भी ना तो मेरे लिए तो ठीक है ऋषि कसम से मैं अभी याद ही कर रहा था कि ऋषि कसम से मैं अभी सोच ही रहा था एक का मैसेज आया ना जब जैसे ही मैं सोच ही रहा था यार ऋषि नहीं आया आज तो नहीं मरता आसानी से नहीं जाने वाला तो भी भाई साहब अलेक्जेंडर पैटो आ रहा भाई नई अपडेट आ गई अलेक्जेंडर पैटो आ रहा है लॉल एटलीस्ट बेटर देन फ्लेचर एंड रूनी हाँ रूनी भी तो अच्छा है रूनी कौन सा बुरा है भाई रूनी भी तो अच्छा है रूनी भी तो अच्छा है ना भाई ये नबी कब से बीमार है आता ही नहीं बीमार है क्या वो क्या वो उसे क्या बीमारी है उसे मुझे नहीं पता बीमार है वो मुझे तो पता नहीं इस चीज़ का बीमार है वो अरे भाई सच्ची मुझे नहीं पता था इस चीज़ का बीमार है वो कोल्ड अरे तो इतनी ठंड कोई खोड़ी होती है तुम्हारे वहाँ पे जो वो कोल्ड से बीमार हो गया नबी तो ये कौन है जोई कौन है तेरी फ्रेंड है क्या नबी तू जानता है इस जोई को जानता है तू रिन चन्ना जोई आजा जोई मुझे मैच हारना है जीतना है अभी हरकतें भी तो करता है साला, अब हरकतें भी तो करता है। इतना ठंडा पड़ जा रहा है। ब्रो आप वीडियो अपलोड कहाँ से करते हो? वाईटी स्टूडियो से यार। वाईटी स्टूडियो से क्यों करनी है? नहीं, वाईटी स्टूडियो से नहीं करता मैं। अरे यहाँ मत जिसे कर ले, उसका कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। वाईटी से कर या यूट्यूब से कर। कभी वाईटी से करता हूँ, कभी वैसे कर देता हूँ, यूट्यूब से कर देता हूँ। मतलब कभी उससे करता हूँ, मतलब लेफ्ट वाली साइड से। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। हाँ। अरे यार मेरी ना दो ही वो दिखा रही हैं, अभी भी जिंदा है। राजस्थान भेजो उसे गर्मी, राजस्थान की गर्मी खाए बोलो।
To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening, conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Rishi, oh Rishi.
Just listen to that noise. This place is
Hello,
definitely up
Rishi,
for it.
Rishi.
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
अरे क्या
Got
भाई?
underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems
अरे
to just
सुस्ती पड़ रही
glide
है
across
करो।
the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required
मेरे
to
लाइक
pick a
देख।
spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That has been cut short. Cracking ball. Saves to save!
इधर ही हूँ। अरे कितना वासी लोग हैं। चलो रियो का रिव्यू देखते हैं अभी लाइव पे। इस गेम के बाद करते हैं रियो का रिव्यू। अरे रियो का कार्ड अच्छा है भाई, मैंने बोला रियो का कार्ड अच्छा नहीं, बहुत अच्छा कार्ड है रियो का। जिसके पास सीवी नहीं है ना अगर ढंग का, और उसने रियो फर्डिनेंड लिया भाई, बहुत फायदे का सौदा करा उस बंदे ने। यार ये मालदीन क्या कर रहे हैं, लैग के चक्कर में मार गई गोली है।
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 16 minutes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
That was wonderful vision to see the movement
है।
ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Red Star grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff is herring after that one. And it's Fernando Torres.
यार क्या कर रहा है ये
He is through here. That was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Half an hour played now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
ये है कि भाई आप सुबह आते हैं यार वो बिजी रहते हैं पूरा दिन मैं मॉर्निंग बिजी रहता हूँ अरे अंकी भाई ना सुबह सुबह लेट राइट में काम चलता ना तो लेट आते हैं वो सुबह लेट होते हैं अभी सोए अंकी भाई इस टाइम
Vieira. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Alex
ये
Yamal
देख
threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass.
हाँ रेस्ट करते हैं अरे हाँ तो अभी रात को सोए नहीं तो पूरा दिन में तो सोना ही पड़ेगा फिर
And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! He's hit it long. Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Torres.
5 minutes has been indicated.
He expected better, and so did he. And he's intervened well there. Rooney might just make this. Ball looks a good one. Messi has it in a wide position. He's had a shot!
अरे यार
As the first half draws to a close. And drilling into the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. They come to the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate
यार ये बड़ा तंग कर रही है गेम कसम है गेम ने बड़ा दुखी कर रखा है
Red Star get the second half started. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift
यार
the target.
आगे क्यों भागते हैं ये
Good running, strong and purposeful. That. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out. Well
मेरे
played.
गेम के चक्कर में नहीं हुआ ये गोल थ्रू बॉल निकली हुई थी खाली बंदा था वहाँ पे मेरा
Mbappe. Messi. Vieri. Oh, that was vital.
They've got
फिर से वही पंगा
of very tall targets to pick out from this
मुस्तफा
corner.
भाई अभी तो मैच में हो यार
This a chance. Oh, it's come off the
अबे यार क्या लक लेके आई है ये जी
That wasn't far away.
डबल टाइम कर दो यार भाई इसे
He decides to cross it. Keeper has taken decisive action. That looks a decent ball. That is good strength. It's run loose here. Ball swung in. It's a threatening ball. Bullet. Rummenigge.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
It's beyond the defence. Great chance!
भाई साहब
Arsenal!
कितनी देर से बच रही है
Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. Easy.
And the shots! 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
अब बंदे चेंज कर या जो मर्जी कर
It was careless, and it
हो
has
गया कांड
proven
बैठ गया
costly.
Red Star really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
मैच का कांड हो गया मून
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18. Vieri.
We have got changes
Number
here
9.
from both sides, in fact.
Fernando Torres.
Arsenal
Number
go
10.
2 up and into a
Messi.
position of real strength.
Number 11.
This is wonderful
Neymar.
front-footed football.
Coming
The
on the
manager will be
field.
absolutely
Number
thrilled to see his
20.
team clicking in every department.
Number 7.
Ronaldinho
Cristiano
is
Ronaldo.
seated in a wide position.
Number 23. Nedved.
And the
Number
finish!
22. Coquelin. Substitution.
And they can counter here. Oh, well measured. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! And that would have
हेलो
won
मुस्तफा
it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
So, third corner of the game. Chance! There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Kaka. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Zico. And here's Ronaldinho. He has found the way for it. Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And here's Ferdinand. Fletcher. Well played.
Added minute has been
Down the
indicated.
danger. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
एक गोल और मारे इसे
Was a
अरे
massive
लैग कर
finish.
रही है नहीं तो इसको 6 गोल थे
And
आज
you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nicely intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we're done. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Hello attendees.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team
Please keep
winning
your eyes on
by
your
playing to
children
their
during the
strengths.
match
There
at
was a
all
clear
times.
picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
बढ़िया था ऋषि अच्छा खेलते हैं आजा ऋषि मैच खेलते हैं हम लोग ठीक है Mustafa abi मुस्तफ़ा भी नेक्स्ट मैच खेलते हैं यार। अरे यार रिक्वेस्ट भेजता हूँ नेक्स्ट मैच में यार।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gathered here, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often carrying a lone foot at the front. And second,
Yeah.
a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
All together. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for options, for movement. And here's Messi. Vieri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Vieri. That's gone loose. Messi, and he welcomes it in. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Torres. That is a brilliant interception. He's ended up in no man's land. Ball's gone astray. Lovely. Now then. This is Neymar. Neymar! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Just half an hour in now.
अरे भाई
And here's Vieri. Good luck with that. Dink over the top.
यार कितनी लैग हो रही है यार, जो ड्रामा हो रहा है।
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's a goal kick. Right card is there, and he can pick it up. That looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shoots! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal are
अरे
now
यार
A two-goal lead. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
अरे मेरे अटैक करने के टाइम लग हो रही है, देखा भी ठीक चल रही है इस पे बॉल है ना।
Messi. Ambitious ball here. Well, that could set him on his way. And this is Torres.
अरे
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Two added minutes.
बस ये प्रॉब्लम है।
That has not gone well. To be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team.
Special
I'd expect to
presentation
see the
featuring
same
our
positive
guest performance
intent
today.
after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
यार ये बहुत टच लेना चाहिए था।
Lewandowski is onto this. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Knocks it into space.
नहीं नहीं बाहर मत जाना। अरे
Azar. That's really well manoeuvred. Rijkaard. No, not quite on the same
ज़्यादा
wavelength.
लंबी खेल गया मैं।
Out to the left it goes. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And he's managed to get free. Czech claims it without any fuss. Costa Corta. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And this is Neymar. Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out wide. Thuram.
अरे
Now it's Messi. Lofted in. Chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed.
अगर
with that, Peter.
विकेट रेड कार्ड नहीं
He
मिलता ही
at least hit
नहीं।
the target.
भाई जो बॉल ने मैं डाली है ना ये बॉल मैं तेरे को ऋषि बोल रहा हूँ, अगर ये लैग नहीं होती तो गोल था ये। ऋषि इनवाइट करता तेरे को, आ जाओ। रिंचन्ना शुहेल हैप्पी तो ऑनलाइन ही नहीं है, मैं कहाँ से भेजूँ? ऑनलाइन ही नहीं शो हो रहा है। अभी शो हुआ, कर दिया इनवाइट। 09749242। अबे ई फुटबॉल वाले पागल हो गए हैं भैं, जो 50 रुपये में फिर से उसको दे रहे हैं, डेनियल्सन दे रहे हैं 50 रुपये में। ये पागल है क्या? हेलो सेंको भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। अरे ये ई फुटबॉल वाले पागल हो गए, डेनियल्सन देने। अरे मुस्तफ़ा भाई, मैं ऋषि के साथ खेल रहा हूँ यार भाई। आपके साथ खेल लिया मैच मुस्तफ़ा भाई, सॉरी। सेंको भाई क्या हाल चाल है? बस चल रहा है, बताओ। मैं भी ठीक है यार। पता नहीं बट आएगा, 50 रुपये में आएगा। जैसे ये आ रहा था ना, लेफ्ट बैक आ रहा था अपने को। सेंको भाई ये निकाल दिया।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rijkaard. And here's Raul. Rooney. Well, that's well seen too.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening
अबे
sight
नहीं।
for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ill will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Azar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's straight offside. Maldini.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Neymar.
यार गेम लैग हो
Has
रही
been
है तो
intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a key interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
अरे यार क्या है ये।
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Neymar. And here's Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run. Raul. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Vieira. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rooney. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's and the shot!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time.
तूने लेना है वो?
Makes such an impact on each mindset.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
पता है मेरे को भी, यही पता है मेरे को। सैंक भाई हरामी है और कुछ नहीं है, बहुत हरामी है ये। फाड़ू टीम बना के बोल रहा है फ्री टू प्ले, शर्म नहीं आती है जो। कर, कॉल कर उसको, नबी को कॉल कर, मैं कॉल नहीं कर सकता। ना मैं F2 प्लेयर नहीं है तू, मेरे को पता है तेरी आईडी, मैं खेल रहा हूँ तेरे साथ। करी, कॉल करी तूने? जंग भाई आजा मैच खेलते हैं, तू तो फ्री टू प्लेयर है ना, आजा मैच खेलते हैं एक। तेजस गुज्जू, फ्री टू प्ले अकाउंट हरामी शर्म कर शर्म
Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. He's got soul.
टीम से तो देखो शर्म नहीं आती झूठ बोलते हुए
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Pull it. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a little off target. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
यार बिल्कुल एंड टाइम पे हुई
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Costa Curta cuts it out. Maldini. Yeah. Vieri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it. Can he get away? And this is Eto. Takes a shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number.
Shoots! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's just a little long. Great vision. That pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Looking to go deep. He's quick to get it clear again. The half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for
मेरे
those
साथ
two
ये नहीं
goals.
चलती
They'll have to take
इसके
some
साथ नहीं
risks
चल रही
now
तो
to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
गेम
And
सेंको
here's
का तो फ्री
Rooney.
काउंट है ना
Now it's can he finish? Oh, what has happened here?
अरे भाई साहब
Messi. And it's Zico. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And Tomiyasu.
यार पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं ये बंदे
With the ball.
ये देखो बॉल ही जाने दी
Contest to keep an eye on.
अरे चेंज हो जा भाई
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Threads one in. And he whips it, he rises! Maldini. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Well, the runner's been so
यार
short there.
Well, I think the
ये
opposition
पास
saw
ऐसे नहीं
that
कर
pass
सकते ये पास हम नहीं दे सकते हैं
wasn't
बढ़िया
the best decision.
No, no way.
यार ये गलत बात है सेंको भाई हरामी कहीं के कमीने
Ericsson.
लास्ट थर्ड फाइनल थर्ड में तो गेम ले करवा
Eto.
दे
And he's away. Real chance. Well, now it's a ring. This time, surely. Right, quite an alarm.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 9. Fernando Torres. Number 4. Zico. Number 10. Messi. Number 11. Neymar. Coming on the field.
Arsenal
Number
are
7.
looking to go forward now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 12. Van Basten.
Played into
Number
space.
14.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Number 23. Nedved. Number
Looking for
22.
options for movement.
Substitution.
Costa Curta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Michel Platini. He's back!
मैं नहीं गिर रहा यार
That hit the post!
हट बे
Knocks it into space. Now it's Rooney. Rummenigge. Ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nedved defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here comes the cross. Now that is a hefty chance. Big chance!
यार मेरा गोल ही नहीं हो रहा यार क्या खेल रहे हैं
Nedved certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will
Pass is
be
intercepted.
added time.
Rooney. Oh, super ball. And the finish!
यार दे इसकी देगी एक शॉट मारा तो सही हिसाब से पूरे हाफ में मैं जो वो भी गोल मैं मारे जा रहा हूँ
And the lead is extended still further.
हट बे
That is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Unlucky lads. Let's hope for
So
better
there
luck
it is.
next time.
घंटा यार क्या ही खेल बच्चा मेरा साला शॉट ही नहीं कोई जा रहा है कोई बाहर हो जा रहा है कोई भैंचो डी के आगे भी मिस हो तेरे साले जो शॉट मार रहा है घंटा फ्री टू प्ले ये फ्री टू प्ले टीम है तेरी हरामी शर्म कर कुछ पेले ले रखा है तूने हाँ ये सस्ते 4 प्लेयर डाल के फ्री टू प्ले बता रहा है कि मेरी पावर कम है हरामी जानबूझ के किसी भी एंगल से फ्री टू प्ले नहीं है भाई ये तूने मेंबरशिप नहीं ली ना इसलिए तूने 29 पे नहीं ना खर्च करे इसलिए आई नहीं चाहिए चल कर लिए कोई ना डिवीज़न पुश नहीं कर रहे हैं क्या अरे मैं नहीं करता यार डिवीज़न पुश घंटा करना है बेंच लाइक इतनी हो रही है कि क्या डिवीज़न पुश करूँगा मैं अरे डिवीज़न पुश भाई तभी होता है ना जब थोड़ा वो हो यूरोपियन कप में गए डिवीज़न पुश का तो लगी डंडी रूना है बेंच ये खेल लेते हैं
to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barella plays it short. Now the cross. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target. Nicely weighted ball. Vieri picks it up out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Dumfries. Dumfries tries across. Messi, very much a man of this moment. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Dumfries. Looking to play him in. And Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Arsenal take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Now it's Martinez. DiMarco. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. We hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Arsenal going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Fratesi. Lovely pass, but can he get...
नहीं बच गया.
It's off target and by
foot right through it.
Arsenal scored that goal to the good. Messi. And it's Neymar. Neymar is steaming forward. Big chance! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Mkhitaryan. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Torres. And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. DiMarco. And Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Ferdinand. Yeah, that has not gone well. It's a sharp little ball here, and he's in on goal. Produces a cross. Messi running with the ball, and it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Fired deep towards the back post. Czech claims it without any fuss.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Quality ball. Now it's Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Mkhitaryan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a decent ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. They've played it short. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand. So what can they make of this? Messi carries the ball down the right. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's through here. He is through here. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. This is coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Dani Olmo. Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has not gone well. And it's Pedri. He's cut it out. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Decent progress down the left. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And here's Lewandowski. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rijkaard. Rashford. Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. Rashford. And it's Koundé. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get done.
Real chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
De Jong. Ball played for Rashford. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And it's De Jong. Pedri. Ball is bounced loose now. Turan. 60 minutes played. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Ball looks a good one. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Jong. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And the finish! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets...
And a chance! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
De Jong. And it's Olmo. It's Pedri. Kaká producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that has left him in a heap.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Rashford.
There will be 3
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Isn't the best. That's a throw. We are into overtime. Oh, red, nice interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate. The premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lovely passing, he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Pulisic. Out towards the flank. Salamakers. Flashes, climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pulisic. Gets a good foot in there. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Pulisic. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Vieri. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Aims beyond the defence. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Salmakers. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's neat. And the shot's on here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A vicious ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely aimed pass. It's a little off target. Neymar. And he's had a hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And he's managed to get rid. Rabiot with the clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that is a little undercooked. Salmakers. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. But Asagi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
हेलो हाँ मनी मैं बोली था ना उसी तो शामी होनी है गल बोला भाई शामी होनी है गल इस टाइम तो नहीं होनी शामी तक होनी है गल ना फिर मैं तो दसना होना की लाते ने फिर असी सीधे मीट वही सद्दी लेने ने तू कागजात तो बोला मैं कागज भूत कख नहीं देने मैं तू अगर सा इंटरेस्ट नहीं सिर्फ सद्दी ने जगह दसेंगे मैं ऐसा बोले मैं जगह जगह बंदे कागज ले लेने के बाद फिर बंदे मुकरी जाते कहना दूए बंदे खड़ोई जाता फुद्दू आसी बनी जाना अगले बंदे फुद्दू ये जगह दिख रही है 25 बोली 28 दी थी 20 दसिया रेट मैं कहना मैं 20 लास्ट छड़नी है जोड़ा करना तू दोनों करते रहो अपना हिसाब है जियां करना भी थक क्या बोलते लेकिन असी धोखे नहीं बोलना तुम थके नहीं बोलना अभी भी जोड़ा मर्जी करिए तो ठीक है तुम अपना देख लो अपना देख लेंगे 20 साकी कर साकी 20 चाहिए बाकी जो मर्जी हो बंदे ने गल कर लगे जगह दसने के बोला पहाड़ी है मैं तो पहाड़ी बोलनी तू 28 कनाल तक कोई प्लेन थोड़ी देनी है मैं धर्मशाला तो जगह तो नड्डी तो मैं फिर बोलता मैं धर्मशाला मैकलो तो किलोमीटर पूरा प्रॉपर ठीक है मैं बोला तो मैकलो पा मैं यार मैकलो तो उन्हीं मनी वो 1 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस बिल्कुल सही है ना उधर जाम लगना ना कुछ लगना मैकलो के ऊपर है ठीक है ऐसे शांत ना पर चक्कर है ना उधर कहीं चुनी की भी मतलब महंगी मैंने महंगी ना टिकट पता क्या रेट तो बड़े ना
and force the issue even more.
मैं तो बाहर दी मिला ये फिर भी है
Now it's Vieri. And he cuts out the supply.
मैं बोले तो मैं 3.5 गिरते की पता 3.5 लाख लाख कितने करोड़ करोड़ रुपये नाल है मैं चलाइए
Passes
मैं
coming
चल
off
लो
in quick
बोले तो
succession.
मैं तेरे बोली तो फिर बोला कोई नहीं भाई दिखना मैं की कर
Steps
देना
in, and that's the end of that.
मैं चल शामी गल कर
That
तेने कहना
defender has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
मैं से तो बोले मैं तो दिखना मैं सीधी तो बोला तो अपने माल को तो भी लाना ही है किसी ना किसी से
Disappointing in
तो
the
अपनी
end.
पार्टी को कर लो ये दोनों जिंगा करना करे तो बस तेने ये कर कि अज के मतलब दिवाली तो पहले कर सकता था तू
Vieri being
आई कैसी कुदा भार चुकना पागल तू उन्होंने को सिंधी सिंधी शब्द नहीं है पार्टी
He attracts much
आई कैसी भार चुकता रही है हर बंदे का
others have to make hay.
दिखना असी उसी बोले तो असी तेरी पार्टी को नहीं लेंगे कख भी
Pulisic.
असी अपनी पार्टी लेना तू अपनी पार्टी दिखता रहे
He's in a great position.
कहने की असी उसी बोलेंगे तो उन्हें मना थोड़ी करना कि नहीं मना करना मैं दस तो पहले या तो वो साकी भी देना ताता भी लीजिए भी
Applications.
मेरा मेन मोटिव है साढ़ा 1.5 बजी गया मैं जेरे बाकी मारी सही बंदी दुनियादारी
Now,
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
chance for a shot.
मैं तो कि 1.5 बजा देना तू दिखता जा समाज मैं तो ये बोलिया ना मैं तो कि बोला तू मेरे हिसाब में चल गया ना बस तो अपने उसी बंदे सब मिले मैं तो कि बोलिया ना 1.5 असी अपनी जेबा पाने हैं दिख तू किन्ना 16 बोलिया ना 17 असी छड़ देना ना कि तेरा वो भाई जाना है एक असी उन्हें की देना है कि भी 16 तो बाद ठीक है ताकि जो मालिक है सह भी खुश हो गया सर जेडे तेरे बंदे अगे ठीक है सर बंदा पार्टी खुश हो गया 3 पाना सी अपनी जेबा च बाकी बाकी सिरी बंदी दुनियादारी
Two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
यार मनी 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 रेट हो गया ठीक है रेट है ठीक है
Superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Pulisic chance. No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it into space. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Messi, good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Salmakers. Vieri wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi. Modric. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Tomori. And it's Silamakers.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kubo. Threads one in. And this is Owen. Face. Can he finish? It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that will be the final act. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
That you'll be able to catch
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
A red
everybody,
letter
and
day
welcome to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here and those of you who have joined us for our live
Against
coverage.
France.
I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Niño.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Aguilar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Now, can they get him away? And this is Vieri. That's a decent clearance. Vieri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Deep cross. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Over to the left. And that was nowhere near his best. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. And that is a good ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific header! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lens were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Said! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now this could be a chance. He could be in here. He's free, he has got shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Said. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a cracking ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Vieri! He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Arsenal are... And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Ambitious ball here, and this is Torres. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Messi. And this is Vieri. Shot a goal! Thomas. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Looking for a runner. And he's managed to get free. Torres! Lens are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Tovan. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. He's got away. Messi. He's a sharp little ball. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 9, Fernando Torres.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Fernando Torres.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling.